Welcome back to Louisville Now. This show has been focused on the Belvedere and the beautification of Louisville as a whole. With me now is Lori Roberts. She is the director of Brightside. Okay, for those who are not familiar with Brightside, first of all, you must have been in a cave somewhere. Maybe you're new to town. So Lori, tell everyone, what is the mission of Brightside?
So Brightside has actually been around since 1986. We were founded by Mayor Jerry Abramson, and our primary mission is to help keep Louisville cleaner, greener, and more beautiful for everyone who lives here, primarily through volunteer litter abatement, litter pickups, neighborhood cleanups, and those kind of things.
Yeah, for folks who call the mayor's office every day and say, I need this done, I need this beautified, jump in. Don't get me wrong, we're going to do what we can. But wouldn't you say a lot of this is community based? It's like, get involved, be a part of the answer, right?
Absolutely. It takes partnership to make a clean and beautiful city happen. We all have to work together. Government can only do so much. As we know, we are limited by a lot of things. But you as people, many hands make light work. So the more that you can do to help us, the better we are all going to be.
Okay, Laura, you have a big awards ceremony coming up.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the awards, how people can get nominated, if you would, please.
Yeah, so we have our annual Brightside Awards coming up. We have 6 categories that are up for awards. 5 of them are communities, and 1 of them is for Metro Council, which that one's already been decided. But for the community awards, we have our Fred Wishy Volunteer of the Year Award. We have our Brightside One Bright Future Award for youth. We have our Mayor's Award for Outstanding Corporate Citizenship. So we've got a lot of categories. They are up for public nomination. So we need people from our community who have done Brightside cleanups to come out or to go online to brightsideinc.org and nominate folks that they think are deserving of awards for all of the cleanups they've done in our community.
I love that. And I'm sure you guys will be very intimately involved with what happens here at the Belvedere.
Absolutely.
Keeping it beautiful as we continue to revitalize, reimagine the Belvedere. Okay, October 1st is the big award ceremony.
Yes.
For people who would like to attend, or for folks not familiar with it, what would they see?
Yes, so we are having the awards at our annual Brightside Bash. It is the 12th annual Brightside Bash presented by the Republic Bank Foundation. It's going to be held at Clayton and Croom on October 1st, which is a Wednesday evening from 6 to 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale now. They are $50 per person, and they can be purchased at brightsideinc.org, our website, or on the brightsidefoundation.com website. But all of the funds that we raised from that event go back into providing trash bags, gloves, cleanup supplies for all the volunteers we work with every year. And that is also where we will present the Brightside Bash Awards.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you, if you don't mind here, we talked about community involvement, beautification, and how does someone like yourself say, okay, this is going to be my life's mission. I'm really going to focus on this. Obviously, a love for the community. We talk about that a lot here, but also you probably have quite a bit of knowledge about plants and greenery and, what do they call it? The apron, or what are we looking for here with the trees?
Our canopy?
Canopy.
Yes, our canopy.
Thank you for helping me with that. So tell me a little bit about you and your passion.
Yeah, so I'll be real honest. Volunteering has always been a part of my family. When I grew up, my grandmother won a volunteer award over in New Albany just for all of the work that she had done, like a Lifetime Achievement Award. So I started volunteering when I was 4 years old at the Love Center in Greenville, Indiana, which is a food and clothing bank. And from there, my mom was always a volunteer. It's just something that we do in our family. So I actually came to this through event planning. I worked for the Derby Festival and realized that I wanted to do something around events, but I also wanted to find a way to give back to the community that I lived in and loved. So I found Brightside, and I've been with Brightside for almost 12 years, director for the last 3.5. And honestly, I love what I do. I get to plant trees. I get to beautify our community. I have a 7-year-old daughter who has grown up with some of the trees that we've planted. And so I've measured her against their growth. It's pretty amazing. But honestly, giving back is just as easy as breathing for me. Volunteering is just ingrained in the person that I am. And I would hope that more people in our community would take the time to really give back to the city we love and live in, because it's so rewarding on so many levels.
Your passion is contagious, and it's in your DNA with your family. I love that. Okay, Lori Roberts, once again, the director of Brightside. Coming up here, We're going to talk to a councilman. This is his district. We'll talk about how excited is he about the Belvedere and other projects that are happening in downtown Louisville. Coming up next, thank you for joining us on Louisville Now.